Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. All praise and gratitude are due to Allah, to whom we shall return. His promise is true. He created us, He gives us life and causes us to die. He will resurrect us to reward those who believed and did righteous deeds with justice. Read, if you wish, Surah Yunus, chapter 10, verse 4. إليه مرجعكم جميعا وعد الله حقا إنه يبدأ الخلق ثم يعيده ليجزي الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات بالقسط. May Allah's peace and blessings be upon the last of prophets and messengers, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Out of His wisdom, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sends provision or our rizq in measured amounts or units, enabling us to remain responsible, humble, and obedient. For if He were to bestow it abundantly, we might become rebellious, as He affirms in the Qur'an. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions, وَلَوْ بَسَطَ اللَّهُ الرِّزْقَ لِعِبَادِهِ لَبَغَوْا فِي الْأَرْضِ وَلَكِنْ يُنَزِّلُ بِقَدَرٍ مَا يَشَاءُ إِنَّهُ بِعِبَادِهِ خَبِيرٌ بَصِيرٌ. And if Allah were to enlarge the provision for His slaves, He would surely rebel on earth. But He sends down by measure as He wills. Verily, He is in respect of His slaves well acquainted, all seer of things that benefit them. Surah Shura, chapter 42, verse 27. Continuing with Surah Al-Alaq, and chapter 96, the chapter addresses the dangers of wealth-induced arrogancy that was typical of the Quraysh leaders in Mecca. Man's tendency to transgress and become forgetful of his ultimate return to Allah is often fueled by his perception of self-sufficiency and abundance of wealth, forgetting that he will be held accountable for his actions and the use of his riches before his creator. It is essential to recognize that wealth and material prosperity must be accompanied by humility and a sense of accountability to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. As it is commonly stated that power and wealth corrupt, leading people to believe that they are self-sufficient and ultimately free to act as they will. Turning to the Muslim community issues, to keep ourselves in the context of Surah Al-Alaq, when Abu Jahl threatened to prevent the Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam from worshipping at the Kaaba and abuse him physically, in response to this, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, أَلَمْ يَعْلَمْ بِأَنَّ اللَّهَ يَرَى. Does he not know that Allah is watching? This verse resonates deeply with the plight of the innocent and persecuted Muslims worldwide, particularly the Palestinians facing Zionist aggression and displacement. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala watches over both the oppressor and the oppressed. And we know He disapproves of injustice and He does not like oppression. So when Prophets Musa and Harun alayhim salam feared Fir'aun's wrath, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reassured them. قال لا تخافا إنني معكما أسمع وأرى. Fear not, verily, I am with you both, hearing and seeing. Surah Taha, chapter 20, verses 45 and 46. Ultimately, truth will prevail even if it takes time. O Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, pardon us and our deed, guide us to the straight path, keep us upright, and grant quick healing to the sick. Allahumma ameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.